Update. My M28 wife, F26, is currently cheating on me as I write this. I walked into the kitchen, sat my wife down, and finally told her that I knew exactly what she had been doing behind my back. So a lot of people have been commenting and messaging me asking for an update. I am not sure if this will be my only follow-up or not, but here it goes. During my wife's trip with her family, which she actually spent at his apartment, I lined up everything and officially filed for divorce. The day after she came back, I sat her down at the kitchen table and informed her that I was aware of her infidelity. I told her I had been reading her text messages, I had seen the pictures, and I had been aware for a while now that she was actively cheating on me. After breaking the news to her, she didn't really know what to say. She didn't defend her actions at all. She pretty much just apologized and said she had no excuse. I told her I wasn't really looking for an apology here, just closure. I laid into her about how awful it is to break such a big commitment and cheat on someone who should be your other half. Again, she didn't retaliate, and she pretty much accepted that what she had done was wrong, looking down the whole time and holding back tears. I didn't yell, curse, or insult her. I just spoke my mind. After I was done venting, she let me know that she would make the divorce process easy and wouldn't go after any assets since she was the one who was unfaithful. I will be honest, I did appreciate the ownership of her mistake and told her I appreciated that.
She then mentioned that if I were willing to work things out, she would give me her location and full access to her phone and so on. I let her know I wasn't interested in that kind of marriage. I told her that even if I could look past her cheating, which I could not, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship where I have to spend constant effort making sure you wouldn't cheat again. After shutting that down, she said she accepted that she ruined our marriage and wouldn't ask again. The only thing she asked is that she be the one to break it to her parents and that she would be completely honest with them. I agreed since I already had the evidence of her cheating. Both her parents called me and apologized, letting me know that if there was anything I needed, I could ask. They said they still look at me as an extension of their family, and both are upset that things ended, but they understand why I was walking away, and expressed how disappointed they were because they never thought they would raise a cheater. As for the guy she had an affair with, I did find out more about him. He is not in a relationship and seems to be a bit of a loser himself. His job is not good enough for me to contact to get him fired, and in fact, when I found out what he did for a living, I just hoped he gets stuck there. There definitely is not a future for them together. Not that I care. And apparently, my soon-to-be ex-wife has already cut him off after I served her the papers. Again, whether she actually did or didn't doesn't bother me.
The good news is the divorce shouldn't take long at all since she is not going after any assets and we have nothing to split. I am taking what is mine and she took what is hers. We don't have a joint account, so the divorce will be finalized soon. She has already moved back in with her parents and is taking her stuff bit by bit, but she should be done with that in the next couple of days. Lastly, as for me, I am not sure where I go after this. I feel as if everything happened so quickly. I am definitely going to do my best to enjoy the bachelor life and living on my own for the first time in my life. On one hand, I'm scared, but I'm also a little excited. I have nobody to answer to or check in on for the first time ever, so I'm going to use it to my advantage. I don't know how long it will be before I'm open to the idea of seeing someone again. I figure maybe after a few months I would be open to the idea of seeing someone casually, but I think I definitely want at least a year or so away from commitments and relationships. I'm also thinking about doing some solo traveling since I have the means financially and obviously the time. I just want to thank everyone for the good advice along the way. I had a pretty good idea of how I was going to do things, but some of the comments definitely helped me line things up exactly. I don't know if I'm going to do another life update, but as for now, this part of my life seems to be over. If that update were to come, it would likely be on my profile, though I'm not sure how many of you actually care about my day-to-day life. Thanks once again for those who offered their support. I guess my last and final question for now. Bachelors and bachelorettes, how do I have fun again?